Hey, we're recording. I believe that different people stay single for different reasons. Some people stay single because they realize that if I stay single, I may have to take care of everything on my own, but I ain't got to worry about misunderstanding with a person. I ain't got to worry about arguing with someone. I ain't got to worry about getting hurt again. I ain't got to worry about them cheating on me. I ain't got to worry about them accusing me of cheating if I'm doing right. Some people feel like they're single because they're such a good catch that the other person are not used to someone like them, so automatically they gonna get the short end of the stick or hurt more. So they say I just stay single. They say I treat myself the way I know I should be treated instead of waiting for a man of the opposite sex or a woman of the opposite sex to try to understand me. They probably feel like I'm a woman and I'm still trying to understand me, or I'm a man, I'm still trying to understand me. So if you're a human being and you've dealt with any other humans in any form or fashion, you felt pain, hurt, emotion, mixed energies. So definitely being in a relationship with someone, when you become intimate, you're kissing, you're holding hands, you're going to sleep at night, you're holding one another. Sexual relations, you're exchanging energy, fluids. Um, some say soul, spirit, soul ties from sexual relations. Especially when we're going into what the things of oral sex, that's a whole nother way of exchanging energies and spirits. So pain is real. Different people have been hurt by different things, and some people have just learned to do their best to protect themselves, to guard themselves from, allowing something to happen again. They say, "Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you." So I believe a lot of us are just always fighting or always trying to stay protected, trying to stay healed. I ain't gotta worry about her cheating on me. I know how women are. I know how these, I know how these H's is. I know how these B's are. The derogatory terms that somebody may feel like, hey man, it's just the naked truth. It's the truth that she is a that, she is a this, and so I understand the thin line between that variable as well. Um, Sometimes I think that the reason why people also get hurt in relations and sexual relations because the spirit that hurts you, depending on if it's always around you. Now that hurt person that hurt you is always around you and you're feeling that hurt and being reminded, or if they're not around you, you're feeling the tear and the absence make the heart grow fonder in the longing and the wondering about that individual and who caused that pain. So it seems like it's a double negative regardless. Um, in the memory, the pain created a memory. That's why it's hard to forget about the pain, because the pain is connected and associated with some type of memory, form or fashion. And definitely when you remember, if you remember that a male hurt me that was a human, and another male that's a human can hurt me. If a female hurt me that's human, another female human can hurt me. So it's like we walk around being our own superheroes, trying to stay in our own world, because we don't want to be hurt. We don't want to be re-hurt. We don't want that wound to open back up. We don't want that situation to come again. We don't want it to flare back up like adding a log to a fire or adding some lighter fluid to the flame. We've gotten to where we want it to heal from the inside out. We want to neosporin it. We ain't just trying to band-aid it, but that's another thing, we band-aid things, and they never really heal. And then somehow we find ourselves in new relationships and that old wound and that old scab being reopened. So I just feel like we all have different reasons why we're single. Some people have healed, but it's just still that scar there. It's still that reminder there. It's still that feeling there. It's like someone that had surgery, 20, 30 years ago. They still may feel a little something in that area or something that may remind them that, hey man, you had a surgery one time. You might not be talking about it no more. You might not be acting like the surgery bothered you. And that's kind of like our pains. We don't act like they bother us. We act like it's not there, but internally, we internalize these things in our heart. We internalize these things in our soul. We internalize these things in our spirit. We internalize these things in our mind. So Then internalization, that's a whole nother thing. I think it's kind of like miracle grow in water and sunlight. When you're internalizing something over and over in the same situation within yourself, I believe you're digging a deeper root for that thing instead of talking about it and digging that seed up before it real get good root, if that makes proper understanding. So we gotta speak out, we gotta talk, we gotta be free and deliver ourselves from these invisible chains that hold us captive and don't allow us to be our best self out here in this world that we live in. Thank you for your time. You guys have a great day. Take care.